Well, hello guys. Welcome to episode 71 of this Gottne Till I Die save, the save where we're trying to take the tiny club of Gottne IF to the top of Swedish football. We're in the, I can never say what it is, we're calling it the Swedish Premier Division, but it starts with A and it's a really long word. And again, we look like we're having a reasonable season after losing the first game against Örebro, which you guys saw. We've then won 5 games on the trot and then have just lost the last game against AIK. Let's run through some of those. I mean, the game against Örebro was disgustingly annoying that we didn't score, but what was really interesting, the game against Kalmar, first half an hour, we were dreadful. They deserved to be 1-0 up, absolutely. And it took us really until the 69th minute. We had a few chances before that. We scored that goal and then all of a sudden we were creating chances. So Nagash kick-started our season. Henningsen scored a goal soon afterwards. Then we went away to Helsingborg. Single goal from Camp is all we need. Always nice to get a clean sheet. We don't get many of those. Then we went played a home game at Sirius. Scored a goal. Henningsen, they scored straight afterwards, but we did manage to get another one very soon after that from Krebs, and then that was it. Game done. Played BK Häcken. This was a tough game, really, really hard to get this win. We worked damn hard. Bilderbrick and Camp with the goals. Yeah, he's back inside. He's doing quite well, as you can see. 7.06, doing really well. And then the game you will all be surprised about. Don't know what happened here. We were just incredibly effective. Goals from Muller, Henningsen, and Paul got a hat-trick. Just randomly. They got one back, but we looked really good. We created a lot of chances, but so did Dörsgardens, but they didn't put them away. And then we just played AIK, which was a much more tricky game. Went 1-0 up. We tried to hold them to sort of the last 15 minutes and then attack. We did that and weren't actually able to convert the couple of chances that we created right at the end, which was a little frustrating, but the kind of idea worked nicely. So we're playing Norrkoping today, and normally that would be a very difficult game. It probably will be, but you'll notice that they are having a bit of a torrid time at the moment. They've lost 4 of their opening 7 games. That's not usual Norrkoping form. Dörsgardens have also lost 4. So have Häcken. So we are currently 4 points behind Malmo on the same points as AIK. Malmo have started great. But we've, that loss right at the start seems to... We've forgotten about it. We're ignoring it. So, yeah, on the team we're going with today is Krebs and Paul up top. Obviously, Paul's going to start after that last performance. Azare on the right, Camp on the left. Henningsen is injured for 5 weeks, so Azare is coming in. Samare is coming in now. Muller's getting a bit of a rest, and Tinnerholm is in there. Nielsen looks knackered. We'll bring Diallo on, who is a very good player. So Diallo on at right back, Stenerson at left back, and Svensson and Bilderbrick in the middle, who are forming a good partnership, and Benediktsson in goal. So let's see how we do. I think we have a chance here to actually beat Norrkoping on camera. Normally what happens in these games is I lose 2-0 and I just get really pissed off and disappointed. But that's not going to happen today. We're going to come here and we're going to show this Norrkoping side why we are well above them in the league. That's what we're going to do. So we'll start off going positive, see if we can create a chance against them. Tinnerholm walking the ball there. Stenerson, who's been a really good player, he's a really good player. What was that celebration? But what a goal! What a goal! 1-0 to the Mighty Greens, and that's a good start. I mean, Tinnerholm, it's hard to get the ball off him. Krebs did well there, and yeah, just finding it there. And let's see the celebration. He was doing the forwards roll before even the ball went in the back of the net. Cheeky bugger. 30 minutes in. Can we? No penalties yet, actually, interestingly. Camp and Paul, and it's just wide. That was a reasonable chance. I would love to get... Paul is on I should say he is on. I think he doesn't need many goals to beat the record goal scorer, record number of goals scored. I don't know what the record is, but he's on for it at the minute, and scoring hat-tricks is going to certainly help him get that. So let's see if we can disappoint Norrkoping with some decent football. Diallo, that's nicely done. Got in the way. Azare, I mean, that side is not the best, but we are missing two players who seem to be doing all right on that right side of midfield. Henningson's been really good, and actually Nielsen's been very good on the right side. So, but although Diallo, he just gets in the way. He just gets in the way, doesn't he? That's a goal kick as well. So we're going to say get creative. I'd like another goal. Give me a little bit more breathing room. They are worrying me with the fact they're getting lots of chances. They have started to play with more width. That is a worry. What I will do, I think, is we will look to defend with more width. See how that works. Well, 1-0, half time. Solid performance so far. Malmo, of course, are up in their game, so that's helpful. I think we could do better here. I think we could do much better. I mean, we've lost 2 games, which is nice. Well, not so nice, but we haven't. One of them I think we should have lost against AIK. If we'd have got something out of that, it wouldn't have been fully deserved. Against Örebro, we shouldn't have won that. Shouldn't have lost it. I think we probably should have won it, but we didn't. AIK last game we played against them, the 3-2 loss in the cup. Their attacking midfielder David completely beat us all ends up, and he was at it again. Really, he's a bugger. He is. Steinson. Oh, what was I saying about penalties? Who have we got on the pitch? Paul. And it's a red card, and they're sending off. Can we completely annoy them with scoring a goal as well? It's Paul. Is this a record? He puts it the other way. Is that his record? I don't know. We'll find out. I didn't see anything. You'd expect something to come up. Right then. So, where do we go from here? Carry on as we are, I guess. I don't think we don't need to be expressive, I think, and we'll bring the tempo down. We don't need to be anything more than just ambling along at this point, I think, and just see what we can just. We'll pick them off as and when we have the opportunity, if and when we have the opportunity. But that's nicely done, and they look like they might be creating a chance here. But they've got the Arneson. Come on, guys! Oh, Diallo, what are you doing, mate? Oh, that is what you call diving into a challenge. Oh dear. I think we're going to stick with Krebs up top. I'll go back to balance. Sorry, I've been positive all this time. Highly unlike me to be that positive. Right, Samari is complacent. We are not having that. Muller's going to come on to replace Mr. Complacency there. Come on, guys. 10 men versus 10 men. Camp's looking knackered. We've got the option now to bring on Forsblom. Or Forsblom, as he probably prefers to be called. Can we take a 2-0 win? Or can we take a win? We'll just, let's not be greedy. Just any sort of win. Oh. Well. That's really not. That's not what. I mean, that was a mistake from the defender. Demand more. And I'm going to go to team instructions. we'll whack time wasting on. We'll hit the be more disciplined button. 5 minutes of injury time. Come on, let's just run through this. Come on, boys. Yes, 2-1 against Norrkoping. We've beaten Djurgårdens and Norrkoping in 2 of the last 3 matches. This has to mean we are coming somewhere. That's a brilliant result. We don't need to address anything right now. Well done. I believe we'll be in order. Happy, joy. We are happy with that. So, wow. I mean, annoyingly, Malmo are just having the season of their life. But other than that, we look really good. That annoys me that Malmo are playing so well. Stop playing so well, Malmo. When are we playing them? Not until July. Well, we probably will come. We probably will play that game. And the last game of the season is against Malmo. Is that going to be important? Hopefully, we can get through these next... Oh, there's Orebro. These next few games relatively unscathed. We might come back for that game against Malmo because it is such an important one. But it might determine how we're doing at the time. We might lose a load of games up until then and it won't really matter. But we will see. And we've got that big gap. But anyway, thank you very much, as always, for dropping on by. Let us know what you reckon to this form. It's worryingly good, isn't it? If you are enjoying the episodes, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully for the game against Malmo, maybe before it. And then if we are kind of there or thereabouts, maybe there's a bit of a run-in going on. Because the game against AIK, that would be sort of nice, wouldn't it? If we could beat AIK. Anyway, goodbye. Yeah.